sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Hey guys, welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. Okay. We have just come into Svartalfheim. And the only thing we've managed to do so far, I can pull up the right thing, there we go, is to take out one Odin's Raven. Otherwise, we have not done much. We've basically come up this river. So, let's go ahead and head across. And see what there is to see. Okay, we could go that way. This chest is locked with runic magic. Break the seals to unlock it. Oh, okay, I will. One of them. Right there. And these things are always a little tricky to find. Oh, there's another one. 2 out of 3. Go find the last one. And I have no idea where it is. Oh, try to use the right button. Back shoulder. What have we here?
Looks to be an artifact from the dwarven resistance. Hreidmar's Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with.
Things left behind. Hreidmar, how do you say that? Hreidmar's Brassard. Hreidmar is known for only 2 things. Firstly, he was one of the great armorers of Svartalfheim. Secondly, all his sons are dragons. That's right. Hreidmar fathered the dragons you now know as Regin, Fafnir, and Odr. Wasn't a terribly good father by any measure, unless you directly rate one's paternal ability to the amount of fire their sons can breathe anyway. But damn if he could make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Einherjar's armor? Einherjar's? Hreidmar obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplates to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einherjar died before the Allfather realized what had happened. They caught Hreidmar, oh these names, trying to escape through the realm of the travel gate, through a realm travel gate. You can imagine what happened next. Ugh, sorry guys. Bad reading today, bad reading.
Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Hey, an Ornir chest is unlocked. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That'll be an Ornir chest. There's 10 of these in this. Oh, an apple. An Eden apple. Collect enough Eden apples, maximum health increased. Collected enough. Oh, hey, nice. Health. Did I hear a raven? Thought I heard a raven for a second. Maybe not. Maybe I imagined it. Okay, never mind. Alright.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Yes, I know it's there. Thank you very much. I am aware. Don't need your little hints.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
go. Uh-oh.
Left side, brother!
Hey!
Right side! Farther!
Behind you! Incoming!
Grim. The Grim occupy the voluminous middle berth in the life cycle of Svartalheim's hostile gas monsters. The teenagers of the species, for lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers. Among the most mobile denizens of the Nine Realms, the Grim can climb almost any surface and burrow into the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Fortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly. Yet. Okay.
Pizza!
Hold still. Dauntless Shield. Tap L1 at the last second to parry an attack and apply stun. That was bad, I guess. That's fine. Chop you in twain. There's another one of you? God, how many of these guys are there?
Good show!
Pizza! One more to go!
Less of it. Well, that was a lot. That seemed like a lot. Alright, let's have a look around. So, what are we after? We're looking for Tyr, right? That's our goal right now. Oh, I see a thing. These scraps. I'll take it. Any ravens want... Oh, hey, hang on. Hang on. Just a damn minute. I see a chest. I want the chest. People need chests. Very important. Gimme, gimme, gimme. These count towards anything, but it's hack silver and crafting components, so I will take it. Alright. So we're good. Feel like we're probably good.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Uh-huh.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Get it. Knock that off. Okay. All right.
Oh, wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Sure. Okay, I feel good here.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, let me see a chest up there, but we'll come to it.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Well, not if we... not if we don't move. Piece of cake, not a problem. All good. Okay. Got a landing spot over there. We got some resources over here. What do we get? What do we get? Flag deposits. Nice. Okay. Oh. Look what I see. Look what I see. Grab it. Boy. Hey, Yggdrasil's Drew of Runic Power. A drink from the Drew of the World Tree brings lasting benefits. Runic permanently increased by 2. Alright. Let's go have a beach and see what there is to see.
Nista!
Hey! Hey! That's just rude! Stop hitting me in the back!
Gotcha!
Next? Jeez! Okay. Get rid of that, please. Give me my chest. 123 hack silver, sweet. Hang on. $22 hack silver. I will take it. Alrighty. Something up here. Check it out. Remove that from my face. But I may go check over here. Yeah, please. Oh, what have you got, little guy? 40 more hack silver. Sweet. This is where this chest is. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. More hack silver. 99. Okay, I feel pretty okay about that. Say we looked over here pretty nicely.
Father,
Very good.
up there.
Where? Where are we looking? Huh. Thanks, boy. Hey, hey! Flag deposits. Nice. What have we up here? Fancy chest. I'll take it. Rawhide and hack silver. He's got some hacks over for us. Thank you very much. Little guy. Well. Might as well take that, I suppose. Shattered runes. I like it.
Find anything good up there?
You know, just stuff. Just stuff. I think we're good. We've got everything off of this little section as far as I can tell. Oh, yeah, that was where the dewdrop thingy was. Go zip over to this side. No, you don't.
Watch out! Left side! Left side!
Are you? Why are you hitting me? I'm bouncing around like a pig. Get out of here. You're bugging me. Right. Just make sure
They
you...
cap those geysers?
Alright. We'll deal with that in a bit. Want to look around a little bit first. Like this. And beach scraps. See what's up here. Oh, you think so?
Nista!
Right, punk?
Those things are everywhere.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They are everywhere. Look, we're on the other side. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we got.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Thanks, Atreus. I was not aware. Alright, let's continue on. I guess we're gonna go this way. Go around. So what if we were to cap or freeze that? Let's find out. They're connected. Okay, so that one needs to be frozen. That's what I'm saying. Which... Okay, I can do that. You get a good angle on it. Is there a way up? If I pass a way up somewhere?
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Shut up. Nobody wants to listen to you. Alright, Don't appear to be advancing. Alright, maybe if I can get it from here. There we go.
Yeah, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Pull this back? I can't. I can't pull this back. Okay, I think we're good here. I think we have done this area.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be Quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke,
War's not a
especially where
joke.
gods are concerned.
He's not wrong. Okay, there's no place to beach. We're passing stuff. I don't like it. Barrel. Back over. Okay, I guess we'll be coming back around for this stuff. We'll be backtracking a little bit. One would hope.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
I don't like this. There's no place to dock. Got all this stuff back here that we passed. I can't get to it. Yeah, there's really no place to dock. Okay, well, we'll just move on. Oh, big gate. Big gate.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Yeah. Well, here's a place to dock, finally. Oh, I hear something to kill. Come here, you. Rude.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Mm-hmm. One of those guys. Yep. Yep. I know about them. Hang on. Let me get this guy. Alright, yeah, you gotta get him from behind.
You did it. Let's see what it draws.
Ormir. A mysterious creature, Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Sutur's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Sutur found this amusing. Were I Sutur, I would not be amused. Okay, sure. It's under foes, huh? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. What do we got? Rawhide. Slag deposits. Forged iron. Shattered rune. I like it. And a healing thing. I could use that. Alright. Very cool.
Father, up there.
Yeah, I saw it. Huh. We gotta open that gate, right? Well, this should do it, right?
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Partway there, anyway.
Look! Chain we can pull up there.
Thanks, Atreus. I see Hacksilver. Thank you, sir. 38 Hacksilver. Right. Okay. So we got that. Oh, you think so? You think so? Come here. Ooh. Oh, you did not just poison me. First Grim. Hang on. Weak little blighters, but they're more than... Weak little blighters, but they more than make up for it with poisonous projectile saliva. They're wicked fast to boot. Keeping them in view is imperative in an encounter, otherwise they'll disappear from eyesight. Quicker than you can say Grim, and lob snot at you from every possible angle. Unpleasant at best, deadly at worst. Okay.
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
I see it. Come here, you. Oh, there's more. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the... How do I do the thing? Hang on. I'm doing things. Hey, stop dodging my axe attack, fool! Yeah, I forget. We gotta do those labors. So we gotta make sure we get those done. Okay, so what are we doing here? Alright. Good. Now we gotta freeze this. Cool, cool.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Thanks. Okay. Now what? What the wheel is turning. We open the gate? We gotta get up to that chain. Ah! Okay, hang on.
Nice one.
Sweet. Okay, cool, cool. We're done back here. Everybody good? I think we're all good. Let's move on. I think what we gotta do is we gotta jump up
Can you see
here.
anything from that block?
No. Hang on. Oh. Hang up. Okay, okay. What have we here?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Vaster's post. Oh, I love these things. Okay, and this first one actually is particularly fun for me, so let's go ahead and read it. The Sunrise of Nothingness, a story of relentless genius from the mind of Cassavir. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden buried under the mud. But who is this young girl who's more than she seemeth, who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? These little poems reference other games, and I love this. This is super fun. And this particular one is referencing Horizon Zero Dawn. The red-haired girl would be Aloy, and she's looking underneath the ground for goodies. Yep. Those are fun. It's fun to try to figure out what game they're referencing. I picked up a few in my first playthrough, but of course not all of them. And some of them I'm not sure I knew what they were, but we'll get to them. All right, let's go ahead and open this gate up. There you go.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
True. So, we still haven't been able to go over there. That annoys me. Alright, through the gate. Right, let's take a look at the map real fast. Let's see. I mean, we're still in the wetlands. We've picked up both artifacts. We picked up the Raven. We still have a Nornir chest, a legendary chest, lore, and 2 undiscovered things to find. And we're way out here. So we'll see. I feel like we did pretty good at collecting everything as much as we could. I hope. I didn't miss anything. But we'll see. I see resources. I see resources. Go ahead and Chris. Grab that. Flag deposits. Nice. Oh. Don't miss the barrel. We need all the hack silver we can get. Alright. I think we're good. Move on. Whee!
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
Sure.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Sure.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow.
Bridge.
Now this looks like a city.
Welcome
yeah.
to Nidavellir, brothers.
Nidavellir. Hello there. Dwarves.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
Yeah, they're not too happy to see us.
Alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Huh. Sure.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Stay alert. Okay, there's where we're docking. Nidavellir. Explore Nidavellir.
Could we talk to you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Let's take a look. Okay, so this was the wetlands we went through. Now we're in Nidavellir, which has a legendary chest, 2 lore, 2 artifacts, and 1 Odin's Raven, and then 3 things that I don't know what they are. Sure. That Raven. Enough for him. Let's take a look around. Chicken! Chicken! Oh, that's terrible. So bad.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Right. You remember that we can't get through that yet. Still your hack silver, don't worry about it. Okay, sure.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that Raven. Hard to miss. They put him right out in the open, didn't they? Hey, buddy. Don't worry about this axe coming at your face. Raven. Chickens! Pumpkins! I can destroy them. That's awesome. Okay,
Sindri,
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Oh. What have you for me? What you got, Sindri?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
All right.
Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
thanks for finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew.
Ooh.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Hold L2 to aim. Press square. Just sonic air.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Right side!
Hey! That's just rude! Come here, fool!
Behind you, brother! Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Sure.
At your service.
Resurrection stones. Kratos can now
So this
purchase
lockdown
resurrection
really is
stones.
because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
We all done. Resurrection stones from the special items tab of the Holder Brothers shop. These one-use stones can revive Kratos from death as long as he is not alone. Right, let's get one then. Let's buy a resurrection stone. Wait, I want to buy it. Oh, craft. Cool, cool. Resurrection stone
No,
owned.
it's fine. I don't mind you standing around like that.
A magical stone that revives one from death with a small amount of health. Press square when downed to allow your companion to resurrect the fallen and rejoin the fight. Only one resurrection stone can be carried at a time. Note cannot be activated without your companion. Unavailable. Users sell current stone before buying a new one. Okay. That's good to have. Sure, sure.
Till we meet again!
Hang on, I wasn't done with you yet. Stop that. Let's talk about... No, let's talk about
What
armor.
can I make for you?
Upgradable armor. We could add some more strength, defense, and runic to our Darkdale placard. Requires 5 forge. Okay, let's do it. I like it.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
I will not. Okay, so we need more forged iron is basically what they're saying here. Okay, so that's fine. Wrist armor. We could craft some stuff if we wanted to. It would just require hack silver. Let's get some bracers of might. Why not? We won't equip them, but we will.
That might be my best piece yet today.
Armor that allows the wearers additional movement around the joints. Its construction allows the user to swing their weapon with more force, increasing their strength. That's fine, although... Sure. Okay, let's hold off on that.
Be safe.
That's fine. Atreus.
Jump.
That's back here. Hack silver 111. I like hack silver. Looks like we haven't left anything behind. That's good. So, okay, there was that thing down here. Let's go get it before we move on, because there was that one thing with the Sonic that was down here that we couldn't get just a minute ago. We can get it now. Andreas. Thank you. What do we got? Ooh, another poem.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
2 out of 14. Large Society Ground Orb, the performance. Being a fictional poem by Cavassier, master of all poets. The armies assembled, 9 warriors strong. Well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air and branches in hand. A swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fight without rest, running then waiting to prove themselves best. Until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Okay, that's clearly... Look at the picture on the book. That's clearly a baseball game. I don't know specifically which one, but the show, maybe. I know there's a few baseball games, MLB. So yeah, I don't know so specifically which one he's talking about, but it is clearly a baseball game of some sort. So there you go. And we have a chest. Very much. Flag deposits and 140 hack silver. Cool. Alright, I think that we are good. Nothing else here that I necessarily need to find, I don't think. Up here? Did we already look up here? What's this? Oh, yes. Okay, more hack silver is good. Hack silver is always good. 116 more. Okay, so we have all of Odin's ravens, so I don't need to worry about that. We have one artifact. That must be the poem. Alright, let's move on. I think we're good for the moment.
Best of luck.
Thanks. Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Sure.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Uh-huh.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. have we in here? Just goes around. See something purple on the floor. And also one of these. Gimme, gimme.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Okay. Grief's firebomb. I have many regrets concerning the time I spent in Svartalheim, but of those regrets, I may think of Grief the most. Grief was a fantastically angry dwarven scribe. Her furious treaties against Odin's financial imperialism might well have spurred the dwarves to outright rebellion, had she continued to distribute them. As a wielder of words, she was at least my equal, if not my superior, and her passion and fury commanded the respect of anyone who read her writings. When she took firebombs in hand and burned Aesir camps to ash, others followed her. Unfortunately, the downside of having a clear and loud voice is that you're very, very easy to find. Einherjar could handle propaganda. Arson less so. They found her, and she, and all known copies of her writings, disappeared. I'd always wished to meet her. I still think of her often. I like to think we'd be friends if she knew me as I am now. Sure. Okay. Atreus? Oh. Would you please stop jumping around like a rabbit? Give me this. Ooh, my health is down bad. Not great. Where are we going? Where are you going? This is where we would have come through had we gone straight, right? I feel like it... Not. No, yeah, it is, because that's the way we went. Okay, we just came around in a circle. Now, wait a minute. What's down here? Nothing. Okay. That's the way we came in. That's a little dead end. We've explored that. Except there's a chest up there. Okay. How do we get back there? Atreus? Okay. Oh, hang on.
Good hit, brother!
No healing, huh? That's that way we came across. Sure. Oh, I see healing. Yay.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Alright, that's the way forward. Before we do that, though, I want to go check one more place that I think we missed. If I can figure it out. Oh yeah, I remember what it was. This is, this thing. Atreus, come here. What the hell are you doing? Sure. Well, okay, that was not productive.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
His way of saying, you can't do that yet. We went through there, right? Okay, I think we've explored as much as we can at the moment. So I guess we can move on. All right. What you got for me?
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Quest for Tyr, boat to Durlin's Lock. Newer entry. Reeb. If you read that backwards, it's Bear, and the reason that I know that is because Bear, I think his name's Bear Creedy, was the music composer for this game. So that's actually him. The dwarven proprietor of the tavern in Nidavellir. He was forthcoming with Durlin's location and also with a bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep. Nice. I think he's got a side quest. I think that's what that symbol means.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
There you go. Favors in service of Asgard started. Okay. Put down the mining rigs. Alright, there you go. Okay, I think we're done here. Move forward.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
It is a compass. And if I'm not mistaken, we should have the compass on the map. Yep, compass and map. The dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. Speed. Use L to move around the map. Use R to zoom in and out. Sure. Track locations on the compass by hovering over them and pressing triangle. Press L3 to center on the current position or cycle to an actively tracked map marker. Side panel displays ongoing quest progress. Press up or down to toggle between the realm and region view. Okay, thank you. This is all stuff that I knew. So we don't have anything up here, but we have something down here. So the mining rigs, 3 mining rigs, now on our map. Follow the gold icon to stay on the path or track favors. Blue icons to pin them. Stay on the path or track favors. Blue icons to pin them to the compass. Sure. Right. I still do have some stick drift, guys. I did look up how to fix that, and it involves taking my controller completely apart, so I haven't done it yet. It also involves...
Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Sure. It also involves isopropanol, which I don't have at the moment. I have to get some, so... it should be fixable, though. It's not too bad today, actually. It's holding pretty steady, but I did do a check on it, and it is got some definite drift on it. When I did... What's that site called? Controller check or something?
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's supposed to be Durlin's.
So, yeah. We have a little doorway here. Check it out. Silver. Come on. Kratos, where are you going? I'm not telling you to go that way at all. Okay, I'm just gonna come in here and take everything that you own. Don't worry about it. You don't need this stuff, right? 36 hack silver. More over here. $43 hack silver. Noise. A little claustrophobic in there, so yeah. I mean, it is a dwarven home, so sure. Alright, so this is the way we came. I don't think I saw anything around. So let me just take a look. There we go. We have a legendary chest and 2 lore still to find. Okay. Pottery. You do gotta try to look up. I do have a tendency to keep my eyes on the ground, which is not great. You need to be able to. You need to look up. A mystic gateway was added to the map. Hey, we have a shortcut. Sweet. Alright, so the Eyes of Odin in Niflheim, realm currently locked. And Svartalheim, 2 quests available. Quest for Tyr and in service of Asgard. Come back to that. Need it right now. Yeah, we're getting that close to time, so maybe I should call it here. Yeah, alright. I guess we're done with Nidavellir for right now, so let's go ahead and call it there. So let's go through our stuff. I mean, you know, there's our weapons and there's our... Okay, so weapons, Leviathan Axe, Grip of Darktail, Winter's Bite, Blades of Chaos, sure, Shield, Spartan Rage. Yep, very nice. Hang on, let's go back for 1 second. Atreus has his bow. Oh yeah, okay. Armor. So Brothers Brand Vestment for Atreus, and for Kratos we have the Darktail Placard, which we have upgraded to level 2, I believe. Or was it the axe? I can't remember what we did. There you go. Skills. So, 1412 XP. Let's see. I'm just curious. So we've used this once. Aim and press R1 during Frost Awaken to quickly throw Leviathan Axe and create a frost explosion on impact. So, I thought I was doing that. Did I not? Maybe I was using the wrong one. I don't know. 41 out of 50 axe throws. Nice. 11 out of 30 freezing throw. Okay, this is what I was doing. Aim and press R2 to throw the Leviathan Axe with force. Can freeze weaker enemies for a short time. So, trying to understand the difference between this and this. That's R1 and that's R2. Okay, yeah. Really? I've only used R2 11 times? That doesn't seem right. Melee. While sprinting, press R1 to perform a leaping attack. Glacial Rake and Leviathan's Fury. I feel like I was working on something. I should have done more. I don't have anything here. Weird. The axe, the chains of chaos. Scorch sweep. That's one we could do. Haven't used any of these. Melee. Yeah, we got a lot of this stuff to go through. Sure. Atreus. Needs more XP before he can do anything. Okay, so I think for Kratos, maybe we'll do this. Whirling Storm. While evading, hold L forward and press R1 for a spinning double slash. Sure. Seems tricky. While evading. What does that mean? Hold L forward and press R1 to perform a quick spinning double slash. Okay, sure. That's enough of that. So for the map, you guys can check it out. I always want to hit the wrong button. We're at the outskirts of Nidavellir. So yeah. Clearly there's more stuff to find, but yeah. Goals. So for the path, we have the quest for Tyr. We have arrived in Svartalheim. The dwarves have left us far from Nidavellir. We will journey by boat. We did that. Explore Nidavellir. Dwarves in Nidavellir are not welcoming. To find Durlin, we must find someone who will speak to us. And then with the boat to Durlin's office. Durlin's office is a short boat ride away. Atreus is hopeful he has the information we seek. We could choose to ready ourselves and hunt for the resources in the bay. Sure. So favors. We got the Eyes of Odin. We've killed 2 out of 48. Odin has once again dispatched spectral ravens to watch us. We should attempt to remove his spies when possible. And then Service of Asgard. Shut down 3 rigs. Alfjoff's rig is on an island with a giant gantry running through it. The gantry may prove useful while we scout the island. Okay, so there's 3 rigs to find. Yeah. Labors. Stalkers. Wretched things. Kill the wretches. We've killed 25 out of 200. Grim Reapers, we've killed 21 out of 200. And Overraiders, we've killed 100 or 55 out of 150. Artifacts, and then we've got Cashier's got the poems and the things left behind. All that stuff. Okay. And then finally the Codex. You guys can check out currency, resources, unique resources, weapon upgrades, hero upgrades, and key items. Simple resurrection stone. Lore. I think we have read all of this. Fortunately, it doesn't really tell you. I think we did. The bestiary, Hellwalkers. Yeah, I think we've gotten all that. And that's all fine. Were we done with that? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, good. All right, guys. Very, very nice. We are done here. So we will stop here and we will pick this back up in the next episode. So I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Thanks a lot.